Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kamalam Pugazi, and I'm here with Hi everyone. So today we're going to talk about is it wise when going into marriage to either sign out of community of property or in community of property. And we're just curious because there's a lot of things that are happening in marriages right now. We can't run away from that.
Yes, it's either in marriages people are still married, but they are in a broken marriage. And in that broken marriage, they're living two different
Separate lives.
Yes. And in those separate lives, either they sharing the house still, they're living together, but the other is moving on or has moved on, or either the other is having their life or living their lives elsewhere. They're renting an apartment or living with another girlfriend or a boyfriend.
But that person is still
married
legally. But they're thinking, if I come out of this marriage, then I have a lot to lose.
A lot to lose, like
especially if they signed in community of
property.
Yes.
So we had to look on those things, and we found out why people are so scared to actually go through the divorce. And it's because if I have a lot of assets, a lot of possessions, and Spokazi
has less,
has less, we married together.
And I'm like, you're gonna take everything of mine that I work hard for.
And you.
So it's quite hard.
It's very hard
decision.
It's very hard.
So now, I'm just gonna explain what in community of property is going into marriage. So in community of property is when I am saying, or we are both agreeing that whatever assets I have going into the marriage and whatever my partner's assets that they have going into the marriage, they are gonna both be equally ours.
Yeah, they're gonna be equally shared should you guys head to the divorce department,
or separate, or whatever, or
especially
the other person dies.
Yeah.
Right. So now, going into in community of property, we have to first understand that you're not only getting married to your partner, but you're also getting married to their finances
and their problems.
Because now in community of property, if your spouse has debts, right? Let's say it could be personal debts before the marriage. You're not married yet, but your partner is in debt. They are paying a certain thing. They have credit cards. So going into marriage, and you sign in community of property, basically saying whatever debts they have, we're gonna both now share the debts in terms of paying the debts.
Yeah, it could be the loans he made or she made alone.
Yeah, and without maybe your consent, and you don't know anything about that.
Yeah, that is actually like before
going into marriage.
So I'm living my life. I'm not married. I'm living my life. I'm taking loans, or it's either business loans, and I'm making personal loans, or I want to extend it my granny's house, and I do all these things. And now comes to married. Comes to the time that I have to get married, and I have all these debts. And then this other spouse needs to know that they're gonna get married to that.
Yes,
they're gonna inherit the debts automatically.
Now the problem is, if my partner is in debt, and now he can't pay the debt, right? So that means if he can't pay the debt, I automatically have to pay the debt, even if I don't want to, even if I'm saying, but this debt I don't know anything about, he didn't tell me about it. The law won't recognize that. The law will be saying that, well, you are married in community of property. If one of you can't pay, then the other needs to pay. So if your partner cannot pay the debt or refuses to pay the debt, then the other spouse needs to pay. So that's where the problem is going into in community of property. And also, if you guys, maybe one of you dies, or
you need to breathe.
Okay, we're gonna cut that part out.
So the thing is that regarding to the law, you are the same person.
Yes.
you are the same person, whatever the other partner do or does will affect you.
Yes. And also, if your partner has been paying child support through the previous marriage, before you guys got married, and then now he cannot afford to pay for the child maintenance, then the other spouse automatically needs to step in and pay, even if you're saying, but no, I don't like this child, it's not my child, I don't have a relationship with them, and whatever. And maybe your partner at the time was doing that secretly, paying for that child secretly without you knowing. And then now when he can't pay, then the parent would be like, take your partner to court and be like, no, he stopped paying and stuff. And you only find out now when things get bad and are in court.
Yeah.
And then now you can't say now, no, I'm not going to be part of this. Then the other spouse needs to pay, because you are both married in community of property. Right? So now we're going to go to the out of community of property contract going into marriage, right? So out of community of property is a contract made between two people before they marry, right? Agreeing on the distribution of their assets on an event of divorce.
Yeah.
But now, if however this does not happen, the couple will in law be married in community of property. So basically, if you guys didn't sign out of community of property, then by law you are automatically married in community of property.
Yeah, that means
right?
eyam eyakho, eyakho eyam. That is gonna be a 50-50 split at the end of things.
Yes, so you're saying what I came in with the marriage is mine, and what my partner came in with the marriage is yours. So how you deal with that, it's up to you. You have every freedom of how you wanna do everything within your own assets. Now you don't need my consent. Yes, but also in community of property, what we forgot to mention is that if you guys want to make a certain transaction, right? Some transactions don't need your spouse's approval or signature, but other transactions they need your spouse. Like if you're gonna make a home loan and you are married in community of property, you both need to sign.
Yeah.
Ne? And also it's either a home loan, or if you wanna buy a house, or if you wanna do all those things that in terms of taking a loan, buying a house, or making all these big purchases, right?
So you explaining the out of community property, so those are the benefits.
Yes, no, I was in community of property. If you are married in community of property, then there are certain things that when you need to buy or take a home loan, you can't go and ask for a loan without your partner knowing, because they're also gonna need the signature.
Okay.
Yes. So now, out of community of property is a contract made between two partners, saying that this is what I want to keep within the marriage, and whatever we build together, then that we can share together. But also in out of community you get two types, né? So the one type is married out of community of property without accrual, right? So without accrual, you're basically saying that whatever I bring into the marriage is mine, whatever you bring into a marriage is yours. In case we divorce, we don't have to split up anything. What is mine is mine, what is yours is yours. And then you get another second type, married out of community of property with accrual. So you're basically saying that I can still keep my assets that I came with to the marriage, and my partner can, but whatever we're gonna build within the marriage, then that we can share, it's ours.
So that is out of
community of property with accrual. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. So I would think that for me, that would be like, okay, because the same
Yeah.
what I bring into the marriage will be mine, like my car, if I have a property or business.
Which
Ne?
is what I would go for,
Ne?
I think.
And whatever we build together, then that we're gonna
Within the marriage.
share together.
Yeah.
But also, other people will also choose out of community of property because if I have a business, ne, and my business, yes, it's going good, but now I'm gonna take, I'm gonna go into marriage, right? So, what happens now? In order to protect my partner, ne, in order to protect my partner, I need to now sign out of community of property because I'm protecting you in case my business goes into debt so that you don't have to pay. Ne? So you don't have to pay. So that's another thing about why people will sign out of community of property.
Okay.
Ne?
So we're still on out of without accrual.
Yes. That is without accrual.
So I would really love to know what are the benefits really of like to emphasize the benefits of out of accrual and the accrual partner.
Okay.
For me, as you said, ne, that the with accrual meaning that you
With accrual, you are saying that I can take out of the assets you brought into the marriage and share what we have built together.
okay, share what we have built together. So yeah,
But whatever I came with in the marriage, that is out of the agreement. That's mine.
So
But whatever we make together, then we're gonna share that.
okay, so that only happens when we are heading to divorce.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that is good. I think for me personally, it's this conversation. It's not just a conversation just to have, but we just want to enlighten people that we do not have to go with a certain pattern or follow the norm, especially in nowadays that we see that things are not really happening the same way. People are unhappy and they got married and they find out things within the marriage and now they can't go back. And going back to say now we need to change this, it might cost you because you're already married. So we want people to have knowledge before
have
they go ahead. Yes.
Before making any decision.
Any decisions.
Yes.
Such as
you can even go to the lawyers and ask them, if I take this decision, what do I have to lose, what do I have to benefit in future in case anything happens.
And then when you're actually doing the thing, you're doing it that you know that you are informed.
Well informed.
You are well informed and you know the pros and cons of whatever type of marriage that you choose to go to.
Hence we're really doing this video.
So that is the aim, is the reason that we really want people to be aware that there is not just one option, like you just get married and then you sign.
Know what you're signing, guys.
Because
and how will that affect you in the future?
And we're not saying things will go bad, but should they go bad, you should know that what are you heading for or what's gonna come up. So that you don't get surprised. So that is the reason why people have all of these depressions after marriage, after divorce. People will find them that they can't cope anymore, and it's because of the things that they got to see, and they get surprised that after everything. And people, they don't tell you that even if you got into marriage and things don't get out the same way or be the way that you expected them to be, and then you find out that now if you're gonna go to divorce, that 50-50, and the person came only with a 100 rand in the marriage, and then now you have to share all your cars and everything that you have accumulated or
and
that you have
worked
hard for. And so that is not a thing that we should ignore. So we want the society to learn from this, so that to get married is very nice. It's a good thing to do, but do it with a good information and knowing that whatever happens, you're gonna be happy with the results.
Yes.
Should the relationship be successful, you're good. Should it not be successful, you're still good.
Yes.
And you're gonna come out the same person and be like, oh, okay, I know that I have nothing to lose.
Yes.
And if you're gonna lose the part that you're willing to lose.
Yes.
Meaning that if you have joined with them crucial part, then you know that you are willing to lose this, because you know that whatever I have, if I was owning a property before marriage,
and
I'm still gonna keep my property.
Yes, you're still gonna keep your property.
Especially
that
if you got married and then there was no fruits from your partner from the relationship. They didn't develop themselves. They didn't work on anything. They were still lazy within the marriage, and then they get nothing. So they have nothing really. And then when you had to divorce, they mustn't think that, oh yeah, I'm still gonna get that house, I'm gonna get 50-50 of that. Now they need to know that they can't get anything if you're not willing, especially those who decide to keep. So that was the whole aim of this video.
So my advice to you guys, I will say, before going into marriage, take your time. You need to take your time, and also not only take your time, but sit with your future husband to be and be like, what are your debts? Do you have any debts?
Discuss that.
And you check if the debts, what are the debts that they have, and also you also share yours. Do they have any credit cards? Are they paying maybe for a house or a car? And also you need to check with their finances. How are they handling their finances? Right? How is their money distributed? You must know how much your partner earns and how he splits his money every time he receives it, so that you get to understand how he is with his finances. Is he a person that likes to save, or that
just spends?
Or just spends like that, because we know how he manages. Some of us are good at saving, some of us are not so good at saving. We just want to spend. So it's really important. Check if your partner has any debts. Check if they are paying for anything, and what is left for your partner's money after they have paid everything, and how will that
after deductions?
Yes, how will that still sustain the both of you or not? And also, same as the other partner, both the same thing. You check, the husband is to check if the wife is also, how is the wife contributing to, spending and money, so that when going into marriage, you know, because in community of property, you must know not only partner, but their finances, because if they get into debt, you, the other spouse, have to pay. So you need to sit down before you get married to a person, check how they spend their money, how they are with money, and if they have any debt, and how long is the debt gonna go on until they finish to pay it. Alright? And if you're okay with that, then you can go within the marriage. But if you're not okay with that, then you can still say, you know what, maybe not now. First sort out your thingies, then later on. Even with engagement, you can be engaged for like 2 years and check out your person.
Back together, not check out. I think if you are, for me, if you are heading to marriage, in that process that we're still checking on each other, I feel like if now the person has a lot of debts and I have mine, you don't have to say, oh, I cannot marry you because of this and that. We do not have to be negative, but we have, because remember, when you go to marriage, you're going to have a lot of issues to tackle. So this is an opportunity to see how you guys are going to work together within the marriage. So this is an opportunity to say, okay, let's try to work on this together. I'm not going to let you sort out your mess. I think I'm gonna stick with you on this advice. Let's work together. If we're gonna have to say work together with you with both your monies, not to say I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna use your money, control him with his money, to say you're gonna control his debts. If you have to work together, because in marriage you're gonna have to take your own part to help him as well. So you can do this together. You're gonna do it together, and then and also sign an agreement before doing that. And also you need to consult a professional to see if you can do this and do it the right way. Should the partner even run away before marrying you, they should know that they should bring the money back. We should sign some sort of contract before doing that, so that they might not think that you're gonna sort my problems and then I'm gonna hit.
Because remember, you're not married yet.
Yeah, you're not married yet. So you need to sign an agreement to say, should this person should you not get married to him, still he owes you that money. So you need also to calculate how much you're gonna give him, sorting things out, and then working together is very important.
So guys, focused, focused.
Because we don't want broken marriages. People, I think the broken marriage is led because we just go ahead and we went along with things.
Yes.
It's like that moment is like, I'm gonna get married, it's so exciting.
But you don't know who you're getting married to, how their finances
or
are,
what you're getting yourself into.
If you know, you must check those things, guys. I think they play a huge role into the marriage.
So that it doesn't dim out that light, because certain things and minor things that we don't get to actually check along the time or in the long run, those things does become an issue, and those things cannot be ignored. And they are going to annoy you, and they are not minor things. They can be minor things because you ignore them now, but they're not gonna be minor things, and they can cause a lot of problems that you cannot even avoid, or bigger problems that now may even push you guys away from each other, and it's imuthando.
Yeah, I think what's important is that both partners need to be honest. Be honest with your partner in terms of everything, your finances, everything before marriage. I think if you are both honest and agreeing in what you guys want to do going forward, out of community or in community, you just need to be honest with your partner in terms of where you are, what you're struggling with, and what you must struggling with, and how
all about building each other, and then you're going to build your future, and not just your future, but your future with your children's future as well. So we all know that we need security. So I think security comes with honesty. Security comes with trust,
with transparency.
Yes, we do need that. So if you can be honest enough before marriage, and then at least you give your partner that relief that now this is the thing, and then I'm telling you, you guys are gonna be good, you're gonna trust each other, your marriage would even last, because whatever it is, you're gonna share with each other. And if you wanna make a loan or whatever, discuss it. Yes, discuss it. Don't just make your own decisions and be like, no, it's just for me. Because remember, whatever it was for you, should it not go right, it's gonna be a problem. Because it's not going to be for you only, it's going to affect the other and become both your problem. You see?
So gosh,
yeah.
So see you again.
Make no regrets.